Another really hot day across central Iowa, getting up into the 90s again, which makes now 13 days so far this year with high temperatures in the 90s. We didn't quite reach the hottest temperature that we had just a few weeks ago. So far this year, that was 95 degrees. And last year altogether, we had 17 days with high temperatures at 90 or above. So we are closing in on that, and we've still got a ways to go in July, all of August, and sometimes we get those straggling 90s in September as well. As we go through the rest of this evening, we will have plenty of sunshine. The heat index still close to 100 through 8 o'clock. There will be some isolated storms developing later this evening in northern Iowa, and some of those could make their way into north central Iowa as we go into the overnight hours. So we've got a 20% chance for an overnight and early morning thunderstorm. That high 88 on Sunday, 81 the high on Monday, with scattered storms in southern Iowa. And again, we could do that same thing on Tuesday, the high 83. So the hazy, hot, humid conditions stick around, and then tonight a front will come into our state that will cool things off just a smidge as we go into the day tomorrow. We will be looking for isolated overnight thunderstorms, especially north and east, and tomorrow should be a little bit more tolerable out there and definitely a dry day once again. Here's what I expect going into the evening. By midnight tonight, isolated storms developing across the northern part of the state. Some of those could clip central Iowa, but most of them will be north and east of our region. We will see those pushing out by early tomorrow morning, and then our Sunday looks dry as well with plenty of sunshine, a couple of clouds here or there as we go into the afternoon. Right now we do have a level 2 risk for a few severe storms. That's mainly in far northern Iowa, just outside of the local 5 news region. We are under a level 1 from I-80 to the north, which means any of those isolated storms overnight, even though the risk is pretty low, could develop some hail or some strong gusty winds. So that's something we will watch out for as we go through the evening and overnight. Now tomorrow looks like a decent day, a little bit cooler, at least a couple of degrees, mid to upper 80s for highs. And then looking at the beginning of next week, we are expecting a lot more cloud cover on Monday. That will keep things a little bit cooler. I think our best rain chance will be in southern Iowa on Monday night and coming up into central and southern Iowa on Tuesday morning. I can already tell you this is one of those setups where not everybody is going to see rain again, and it certainly is not going to rain the entire time, but I do think we have at least a decent shot, especially if you are south of I-80. Here's what to expect in the 10-day tracker. That high 81 on Monday, 83 Tuesday. We warm up for Wednesday and Thursday, still an isolated chance for a storm, and then we heat up again just on cue for next weekend, with next Saturday looking like the hottest yet again with highs in the low 90s.